It's unmute the mic. What a disaster I've had. So I want to just go look at my StreamYard now and see what it says. All right, it says I'm live. Destinations. All I done was I pressed a simple button. It said destinations. Do you want to go live from your YouTube channel, like from Twitch, Spits, Shits, everything? I said, yeah, YouTube. I tried to do Twitter, and then, oh my God, I opened up a can of worms, which was disastrously long. Big up to Shay. I'm running a little bit late. Yeah, I know. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What's the score in here? Is the volume up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? UE, yo, yo, yo. Should I have a spot check on the phone? Can you hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Loco, get out of my face, bro. Can you hear me, people? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Am I coming out loud and clear? Well, let's just get the stream out there real quick. Oh, mate, what a disaster. Man, so smashed work. Obviously, you know, I'm the man, people. Work was beautiful. I murked it. But I was tired. And I feel like I wasted my days off. And I'm back in work tomorrow. So feeling a bit gutted, but there you go. UE, what's good in the hood? What have I missed over the last few days? I don't really care about international football, so we can screw that right away. Um, Shouts out to all my real one, bros. Amazing, bro. Let me send you some of my pictures, bro. Some of the ones of me cooking. I didn't want to get them all out there on social media, even though I'm a bad man, but you know, uh, jealousy's a motherfucker as well, bro. Seriously, but bro, I can show you. In fact, come to the place, man. Come to the venue, bro. I am the man. It's real simple like that. There is no one better than me. I couldn't even believe it myself. Right, where are we now? Stones come off injured. Probably precaution, man. Pep probably made him do that, man. Like what Alex Ferguson would do with Ryan Giggs and certain people back in the day. If Ferguson didn't want his team or his players to play international football, guess what happened? His people did not play international football. Where is the old Acres? Let's get the stream out there. Acres has been screaming for about 3 hours. Why aren't you live? Why aren't you live? Let's get him on here, man. Let's put it straight back on him. Um, I'm more worried about Saka, bros. Listen, you see, when you go international duty, what's the point of reporting if you don't know you're injured and you're going to be sent home? That bit doesn't make sense to me. So me, I'm kind of worried about fucking Saka. How many did you cook? That's my pressure. When you think about it. Well, again, my boss and we love the girl Nene, so I'd never say a bad word about her. But she said she'd be in Saturday. It wasn't busy Saturday, but obviously a chef could obviously have a little bit more time cleaning or taking the piss or just chilling. Bro, thank God, Saturday evening I started prepping for Sunday. Bro, hundreds of potatoes I had to peel, carrots, parsnips, uh, green beans, season the meat. Bro, the kitchen opened at 1 p.m. on Sunday. The first order come through at 1 minute past one. Yeah. If I didn't get there about 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, I would have been fucked. I'm here, bro. Trossard didn't score. Surely not. Oh shit! What happened to Turkey? I didn't see that. Uh, yeah, no problem, bro. Don't worry about that. We'll sort it, man. What happened to Turkey? Have 14 days break before they play us, bro. We can hardly complain. Man City and Liverpool played about 1,000 games when around the time we had to play them. We were once a week, once every 10 days. When we played Man City, they had played like, I don't know, something dumb, like 8 games in 15 days. We had played three. So yeah, man. What did he score? And what happened to Turkey? Lost 6-1. Wow. went downhill for Belgium when they took him off. There you go, bro. This is why you got to be prepared for this shit. Uh, wow. Exactly. And that's what I mean. How can you, again, not to be negative, but how can you say Arsenal have got a genuine chance of winning the league when we're one or two players away from a total disaster? If Saliba was gone, we'd be fucked. If Rice was gone, we would be fucked. And that does worry me. And the whole Saka thing as well. The Saka thing, well, that just scares the life out of me. I'll be honest with you people. But anyway, let's get the likes on the video. I'm not so sure, you know. I'm not so sure we'll do it. I did see you put that on the group and blah, 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 and us and Chelsea. You know, I've been talking about him for a long time. But it kind of went quiet around the old January time African nations. You know what I mean? I can't believe Turkey lost 7-1. We're going to have to look at that, man. Because you know what? They've got so many good little players there. Hold on. I'm so sorry, people. Right, look, my phones are doing madness. Do you want to continue as Danny? What's going on? What have I done, people, man? Oh my god. So confirm that it's you. Guys, I've done a madness to myself. I wish I could show you my phone. Connect YouTube on TV. No. Cancel. I don't want to do that. Guys, what is going on? All I done was I asked for my live show to go out to as many destinations as possible. Wow, I'm shocked. Trossard, Champions League. Qualified for Euros 8 with my son. Good individual, struggle as a team. That's it. At the end of the day, I don't know exactly Turkey's group, but look at England's group. It doesn't ever really provide much, does it? Havertz has done all right, man. At the end of the day, um, he's been good. We all can't lie. Guys, my phone is doing some right freaky shit. I even think draw on Sunday won't be enough, although I wouldn't be disappointed, but I do think we need a win. There you go. Good point, my friend. Good point. And whatever I've pressed there, it seems now the numbers are going down. What have I done here? What have I done to myself? I have fucked up my shit. Again, yeah, I love the Turkish. It's worth it. Food. Fuck the food. We're talking about football here. Most definitely. And again, uh, I don't know the stats at the absolute top of my head, but I don't know. Like Havertz has done okay in it. Like, should we compare him to other attacking midfielders in the league? But that would be unfair to like a Madison because Havertz has been playing up front quite a lot. Should we compare him to Cole Palmer at Chelsea? I think Cole Palmer has been a lot better than Havertz. You know what I mean? Inexperienced, young. But anyway, who cares? He's chipped in with a few goals. Um, do I believe honestly it's enough to win the league? No. I'd love to be proved wrong. Just stay away from him, bro. You know, innit? Oh, of course, yeah. That was never rocket science. This is what me and UE were trying to drum into your head for months, bros. For us, personally, we didn't want Havertz. We never said we was in love with Havertz, but we knew, pound for pound, minute for minute, game for game, Havertz was capable of scoring more goals than Jesus and Nketiah. If it's midfield, he's not the guy. Well, yeah, again, I don't know what Arteta's thinking was. He gets away with a lot, but who cares? Buzz, that's the one that could be the real game changer. We know we need people to score goals, but at the end of the day, Havertz, Odegaard, and Rice, it works against Sheffield United. It works against Luton, and maybe even West Ham. But guys, it will be Totty away soon. I think Man United away, Man City away. We've got to play Liverpool. I think our midfield has got to contain a Thomas Partey. Exactly. Most definitely, especially at the money, bro. It's what, £46 million, English, all that homegrown bollocks and all that financial fair play and money and blah blah blah. It ticks so many boxes. But anyway, guys, let me hit you with a quick Gamacho. Yeah, me and UE was always on him. Lee didn't like him either. That Gamacho is world class. And I'm delighted at the first minute of him getting a bit of attention. He's already said, my dream is to play for Real Madrid. Any goal for me is what difference has Palmer made? Bro, seriously, Chelsea would be fucked without him. Palmer's been unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? People moaning about Conor Gallagher playing bad for England the other day. Bro, without Gallagher and them, man, boy. Yes, who we talking about? Havertz scored against France. Yeah, man. France, was it 2-1 as well they won today? Of course I did. Because again, at 65 mil, bro, my daughter, my grandson could have bought something more productive for Arsenal Football Club. We didn't need Havertz at the time. We had Vieira, we had Emil Smith Rowe, we had Trossard, and we had Odegaard. 4 attacking midfielders. We didn't actually need him, especially to be a central midfielder. They're very good. I have to, but I'm being proven wrong. Again, I don't think anyone's been proven wrong. Uh, what I said, I know UE said it as well. Not nothing against Julie. It was just like pound for pound, he will score more goals than our strikers. Bro, he's a lot better than Emil Smith Rowe, bro. Who are we talking about? Palmer. Well, again, it depends what you think, innit? Palmer's in a struggling team where no one's playing well, as everyone keeps publicly saying 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. So it's really hard to do well in a team like that. You know what I mean? What's Emil Smith Rowe doing? He ain't even getting minutes. Exactly, bro, and that's my point. If Palmer was with us, he'd probably be doing even a lot better than he is at Chelsea. There's the levels. He's doing well, bro, in a fucking team that ain't. And again, we all know this is a 9. But as an attacking midfielder, my point is to Lee Akers, to Yui, or anyone else. We already had 4 or 5. Trossard, Vieira, our homegrown Emil Smith Rowe, Odegaard. So he was never, as I told all of the man them, he was never coming in to be a number 10. Arteta wanted him as a midfielder. Brilliant prospect. I've heard Latin on Saka, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like Harry Kane, you know what I mean? You go to an England squad for what? You know you're injured. Uh, I don't think it looks great. And yeah, the shops. I'm not going to get any overly in my feelings about that. The shops is clearly racist. France ain't doing that good. What was their score today? Do you know what I mean? Saka, I've heard nothing. They say no news is good news, bro, but nah. And that Deschamps, yeah, man, clearly racist. And I agree with you, Lee. But Lee, why are we stuck? Then you think I'm trying to argue with you, bro? Every goal is vital, whether it's Porto, Champions League, Brentford, Luton, or West Ham. What I'm saying is, though, I expect a guy who's on 330 grand a week, who is our top scorer, who is playing as a number nine, our only striker. I expect him to score a couple of goals against Brentford, personally. Uh, Most definitely. And I thank Havertz for that. What do you mean, oh, man? Somewhere where Palmer has made the difference, Danny. Against Man City, he was phenomenal. I'm not a Chelsea fan of all respect, but yeah, mate, he's been unbelievable. Pure clubs want him. They're saying 20 million. He's smashing it. Well, as another thing, I think Balogun would have been better than Nketiah. Everything from every Scandinavian and Danish and Swedish, whatever person I'm talking to, they're all saying this Mika Biereth has had potential for years. We got him from Fulham, remember? You know what I mean? Brother, I'll be satisfied. Exactly. And again, we're going to want loads of money for him. How? You sent him out on loan without extending his contract. That there is negligent. Hello, Phil. Bro, Mudrak made his country, yeah, his country that's got a couple of difficulties right now. He single-handedly has just took him to the Euros. Lee, I don't upset ya, but you know I'm going to prove you fucking wrong, innit? I will be right. All right, cool. Are Monaco that great? Has he played every game up front? I swear they're playing that former Liverpool striker ahead of him. Haha, Frimpong. Yes. I'm wondering why Man City ain't genuinely chasing him, though. Remember, he was a Man City. Uh, no, it's Frimpong. It's Frimpong on the right back. Uh, where was I? Leverkusen right back. Yeah, Frimpong. He's from the Man City academy, bro. So it makes me wonder why. Why? Uh, Man City don't want him. Walker's on the way out. You know what I mean? Rico Lewis hasn't looked that great. And yeah, his goals and numbers are unbelievable. The only thing I'm going to say, UE, and the Acres will probably say I'm negative, is can he do this in the Premier League? Why did Pep Guardiola let him go? Pep Guardiola will use the youth. He ain't a dickhead like Arteta. The problem is, you've just got to be good enough. Where's the girls tonight? Botan. Of course not. Of course he's not my favourite player. I'm just saying, he's a very good player. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, of course, as much as I love you, Lee, I do love winding you up sometimes. But yeah, with that, Robs, you won't be scoring goals that take your nation to the Euros if you're shit, mate. Has Nketiah done that? What's Jesus doing for the Brazilian national team? Nothing. I will never understand that because, again, when Riyad Mahrez left, I actually thought this was Cole's time to shine and Phil Foden. So, again, I just think he done something to Pep personally. Didn't work hard enough in running around or, you know, tracking back. All right. But you don't think Cole Palmer's done well at Chelsea? And I'm pretty sure 99% of the world would disagree with you there. Palmer's been unbelievable. Got himself in the England team. All right, that's possibly very truly. But again, with all respect, if Trossard was at Chelsea, he wouldn't even get in their team, mate. At least Mudrak is fucking there, punching and you know what I mean, fighting above his weight. Trossard would be nowhere near Chelsea's team. That's the difference, bros. He has had moments at Chelsea which shows he has a quality, but an unsustainable team like the rest of the 11. They have been poor. Not just him. Palmer's been the best player. Where have I said Palmer hasn't done well? I didn't say you said he hasn't done well. I'm just saying for me, he's been you know what I mean? Unbelievable for Chelsea, considering the bullshit season they've had and all the dramas and blah blah blah, and the 100 players that they've had to rotate, etc. Bro, again, it ain't gonna happen because again, whether it upsets you or not, I can guarantee I'd close my YouTube channel down tomorrow if Pochettino or that Bowley come in for Trossard at the end of the season and gave us decent money. Same as for Man City, they wouldn't come in for Trossard. Same as for Liverpool. That's all I'm saying. There's a certain level here, bro. I'm talking about. Yep. Hey, let's do it, Akers. No, I'm joking. I love you, bro. But yeah, I don't think Akers is upset because of the last stream. But you know what I mean? You're putting Chelsea up in the standards. They're nowhere near. Again, Lee, it depends how or what we're talking about. Chelsea have won a Champions League. You know what I mean? That's one thing that little bastard Havertz could always say. He's won a Champions League for Chelsea. What do you mean, Lee? Lee, again, we're in a really good position. I prefer this position to last season when we were so many points ahead and bottled it. I like it where we are. The pressure's on. We've got to keep chasing. We've got to keep fighting. This, I think, for the mentality of the club, is going to work out better for us, Lee. But again, Lee, I don't know what your feelings is on it, but if you take Declan Rice or Saliba out of our team right now, I think it's almost a totally different Arsenal. Let's start with Saliba. If you took him out, who would you put as centre back? It's probably going to be Kiwor, but that means Zinni is back at left back. If you took Rice away, bruvs, we already play with two attacking midfielders in a midfield. Yeah? He refuses to play party. What, you think Jorginho can do what Rice does? Don't be silly, son. You have the beast from the Middle East. You don't know, brap. Chelsea are a joke now. In the blue corner. That's it. You put Lee in that fucking blue corner. Damn right. In the red corner. I love that. That was a psychological mindfuck for Akers there. But again, bros. All right. They've been to a cup final this year. Not that I care about it. I've famously said it on this stream. It wins you no money. I do, bros. But again, he isn't a left back. We need, in my opinion, 4 centre backs, yeah? 2 left-footed ones, 2 right-footed ones, preferably. Gabriel, Saliba, Kiwor, and someone else. Then you need 2 left backs and 2 right backs. At right back, you got Ben White and Tommy Yasu. Yeah? At left back, even though he ain't a left back, you're going to have Timber and Zinni or Timber and just la la la. Exactly. But again, bro, you still need 8-class defenders to win a league. You know what I mean? Seriously. This 6 and 7 defenders and trying to win a league doesn't really work. And I like Jacob. You know what I mean? He is a decent player. He works hard. He won't let you down. Do you know what I mean? Bro? Brighton don't throw around money. I really can't see them giving us 20 million. Unless Desegbury has really seen something special. In the blue corner. Well, bro, Saka can't be rested for any game. Because again, it's Nelson or Trossard that comes in. I'm not. I'm just the most realistic. If I've had it wrong, I'd like to be told where I had it wrong. Do you know what I mean? On on February the 1st, yeah, last transfer window, I said even with the 8, 9, 10 points, whatever we were clear, I said we weren't going to win the league. What upset Julie is I based most of it on our business in January. I said Jorginho was a cunt, Trossard was a cunt, and Keywall was a cunt. In my opinion, I was proved right because none of them helped us to win the league. Yeah, mate. I'm not dealing with in what ifs. I'm dealing in absolutes. What are you talking about in absolutes? What isn't FIFA? I'm the one that definitely knows that one, brother. What are we talking about? So why don't we just do what we did every January and don't spend no money? They gave him 52 million to obviously give us a little push. You know what I mean? We didn't get that this year. I wonder why. Do you know what I mean? This year, if we'd have got that 52 mil, it would have been interesting to see what he come up with. But at the end of the day, not that you can blame him for Timber. I'm sure Timber's going to be a good player. But even him now, he gives me fucking uh, mental health issues in my head. He's played 20 minutes. Everyone thinks he's amazing. He's coming back from a dodgy injury and playing in the best league in the world. He was playing in Holland, guys. That worries me about Arteta. Four centre backs pretty much every week now. That doesn't thrill me. Lee, once it's working, I'm happy with it. But Lee, if we don't beat Man City away coming up, you know what I mean? Then it's Bayern. Let's look at these fixtures, Lee. Let's look at these fixtures, my son. Where are you, Lee? Let's look at these fixtures, bro. Man City, as we know, next year. Then it's Luton at home, yeah? Brighton away. Then it's Bayern Munich at home. Villa at home. Bayern Munich away. Wolves away. Chelsea at home. Tottenham away. Bro, what did Trossard honestly do from January to the end of the season last year? He certainly didn't win us the league. We were flying last year, mate. If you're telling me we're flying this year, well, at that time last year, bros, we were between 8 and 10 points clear. We were on fire. But yeah, Saliba got injured and it started going wrong, which I did predict from the start of the season as well. If this Saliba goes, the best defender in the world, the guy that I did say is better than Van Dijk even before he played for Arsenal. It was clear to see his calmness, his abilities in France. Getting into the France national team, that ain't easy. They've got some amazing centre backs. Kanai, Opomonkanu, uh, Jules Koundé. It would have been Rose because listen, what I'm going to keep arguing with Lee Akers is tell me statistically and factually what did Trossard do from January to the end of the season? He might have scored a couple of goals and got a couple of assists, but this is a team that's 10 points clear. If you're playing with 10 good players, it's easier to come in as the 11th man and do well. Mudrak would have had a fighting chance of coming to London and making an immediate impact. Again, they never actually paid 90 mil though. You know what I mean? The Shakhtar Donetsk president made it very clear. It was 69 mil. You know what I mean? And a very small amount in add-ons. Again, interesting. And Trossard has been very productive for us this season. You know what I mean? I didn't think he would be any good at all. To be fair, Danny, he did have doubts, as he did not, as he had not football history. A bit like the Lisbon guy from Coventry. They want 100 million for someone who had one season. As he had not football history. But the Lisbon guy, bro, again, that isn't rocket science. Bro, a year ago, He was playing in this country for Coventry. No Pep, no Klopp, no one wanted him then. But bro, when you go out to Spain, to Portugal, and you play for one of the top two clubs, if you're a half decent striker, I expect you, you know what I mean, to be able to score goals in Portugal. Modric has the potential to start just a good start. Do you know what I mean? And again, exactly. And again, Mudrak would have been, honestly, I think, an unbelievable player for us between January and the end of the season last year. He would have came in and hit the ground running. Do you know what I mean? Who? Mudrak? No, man, not at all. Chelsea have ruined him. Those Chelsea people, I never listen, bro. They're all cunts, you know what I mean? They don't like Havertz. I've heard one of your boys says that. Bro, in a team sitting 12th or a team sitting first or second, you know what I mean? It's common sense. So why does Palmer have more assists and more goals, I think, than Trossard in a team that's sitting 12th? That's the one. I am red corner, bro. There you go. Come on, that was good. I know you're smiling. Of course it was, 'cause it was brilliant. Like an artist, Huey. But again, Trossard wouldn't have stats if he was at Chelsea. He wouldn't have no stats, bro. Trust me, he would have zero stats at all because he wouldn't be getting in the team. It would be hard to get into a team like Chelsea's. Mudrak, look what they were doing. Could you remember the Zegbury and him had that little private joke on Instagram or something? He goes, boss, I came on in the 93rd minute and they put me at left wing back. Like, what can Mudrak do when the team is 2-3-0 down? Yeah? Playing shit, horrible, 3-0 down, and you bring him on. He's a winger, and you play him at left back. That is some Mikel Arteta shit there. But anyway, Lee, we'll never know because Mudrak's never going to play for Arsenal. I'm quite certain of that. And what I will say is, because I'll happily close down my channel if any of the top three clubs in this country wanted to sign Trossard. You know what I mean? We signed Trossard and we lost Mudrak. We would have paid 80 million for Mudrak to have Trossard role as a sub. Exactly. 9, 10 years older than Mudrak, you know what I mean? All right, at least 9. Yeah? Mudrak has looked wonderful in the Champions League before Trossard had ever played Champions League football. At a team like Shakhtar Donetsk, they had Real Madrid in their group. Who else did they have in their group? Dog, what are you doing? What the fuck is this dog up to? That kept us in the Champions League. Well, bro, someone had to. You know what I mean? What the dog? What are you doing, man? Why are you coughing up trying to be sick? What's wrong? Let me give this dog some water. Loco, come. Go drink water, you stupid cunt. Hey. Go on, get me. Go on. Piss off. Bro, I appreciate the Champions League goal, yeah? You know what I mean? But Mudrak has scored a Champions League goal. He scored European qualifier goals. You know what I mean? He scored important goals. Who kept us in the Champions League? Bro, again, you play for Arsenal. We're an elite football team. You know what I mean? That's why when I say Havertz two, what the fuck is this dog doing? Oh my god, this dog's actually being sick. What the fuck? Don't pick it up, you tramp. No, let me pick it up. There you go. Move, man. You rotten bastard. Here, put that in a bit. That's some disgusting shit there. Sorry, people. Move. Let me open the door. Fucking hell, dog. Get out my sight, man. Do you want to go get water? Go in. Oh, fuck you. Go get water. In. Go on. You dickhead. Don't think I'm trying to put him in there like he's been bad. What a fucking fool. Right, where was we? He scores that right against Porto. You're not completely ignored. No way. Bro, again, I actually said I'd close down my channel, bro. There's the confidence level. Bro, an elite team doesn't buy a Trossard at 30 years old, you know what I mean? Playing for Brighton, Brighton didn't want. I'm going to be honest with you, bros. Whether it's out of order or not, he's a decent footballer, bros, but he doesn't win leagues. Do you know what I mean? He ain't going to be the star for Belgium at no Euros. You know what I mean? Tillemans was the man tonight. Yeah, exactly. We all agree he's been good, bros. All I'm saying is, bro, 28, 30 million, you know what I mean? You're an experienced footballer, Premier League proven or played in the Premier League, you know what I mean? Not now, but Mudrak has still got 10 years, yeah? Mudrak has got 10 years over Trossard. If he plays in this country for the next 10 years, bros, boy. I already know the answer. You're stubborn, but you know I'll call you when I am right. Who ended our trophy drought? Let's move on to the man who ended our trophy drought, King Mezit. There you go. World class. You know what I mean? Look what people write about him. Massive journalists, respected people in and amongst the game. And again, Trossard's been decent. None as vital as the Porto goal. Well, I think tonight's goal sending his country through to the Euros, you know what I mean? This ain't exactly Arsenal he's playing for, bruvs. Fuck Chelsea. I'm sure in his heart, probably because of the way he's been fucked about at Chelsea, you know what I mean? I'm sure that goal means a lot more to him personally than anything he's done at Chelsea. I don't know, bro. Depends if you're a patriotic guy. Like, you're a patriotic guy. I ain't got a Trossard agenda. It never does. Rooney had a fight with Fergie, of course, over Ozil. You know what I mean? True story. Saw it on a podcast. He said, "Oh, we got to sign Ozil," but they didn't. He come to us. No, what happened was Rooney and Ferguson were just having a little. I've seen the same podcast, and then I researched it even more. Yeah, bro. With Ronaldo gone or whatever, I'm pretty sure it was around the Ronaldo leaving time. He was saying, "Listen, boss, we need someone to create like Ronaldo does. I've got the goal scoring. I will score the goals. Trust me. I'm Wayne Rooney. I can score the goals. All I need is a guy like Mesut Ozil." Apparently, he was showing Ferguson clips, texting or WhatsApping him little clips of what he would do at the weekend for Real Madrid. And he was like, "Boss, we got to sign this guy." And obviously, Ferguson was like, "Yeah, I get it, I get it, I get it," but then kind of pulled out at the last moment. Bro, I'm not saying they're better than us at this moment. I'm just saying if you ask a Chelsea fan, like historically, Arsenal are a bigger team, and Chelsea fans don't understand that because they're fucking dumbass fuckers. But again, Havertz has won a Champions League, yeah, at Chelsea. If he wins the Champions League at Arsenal, sweet. season earlier. There you go, bros. I'm never ever wrong. Dan Petrescu, right back, Chelsea. But he actually played left back, but he was right footed. And that's what I mean. Wayne Rooney, love or hate him, likes to fucking smash an old granny, whatever, you know what I mean? But that's in his personal life. On the football pitch, he was a guy that fucking scored goals. He was an animal. Until, yeah, either his lifestyle or he just couldn't be bothered to do it no more. But you always knew with Rooney, he weren't going to be like a Bergkamp going on to 37, 38. You know what I mean? Only them real Ibrahimovic, them real one-off fucking characters can do that, especially at the top level. Wayne Rooney was not interested in doing all that. He had made enough money. He had made fame, fortune, more than he ever thought he would in his life. He was content with that. He didn't want to play till 40. He didn't want to do pre-season training no more. Rooney went in deep. He's the best English player I've seen. In the present, Chelsea are not an elite team. And I didn't say they were elite. But again, they've won a Champions League. They've spent a fucking £1 billion. Like it or not, you know what I mean? Go on, tell me what I'm wrong with, Lee. Go for it. Go on, tell me what I'm wrong with. Little minor things, you know, I'm only going to go straight for your throat if you're going to pull up something really, really dodgy. But again, we can start from the start of the channel to now. Important things. When Ben White went home at the World Cup, yeah, not that this matters right now, but again, Ben White, I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he's all right. What did I say? He will never play for England again. Everyone told me I was stupid. He had personal problems. What do I know? Danny AFC TV is just fucking dumb. I told you he'll never play for them again. I told you what my feelings was, why he would never play for them. Anyway, he's never played for them again. Yeah, bros, and he's shit as well. This is, again, where Arteta's a bit of a yes man. Emery was also a yes man. He must be getting told to buy these American keepers like Turner, and then buying the fucking centre-back Trusty. What was the point of that? What was the point of buying Trusty? What's that supposed to mean? Is it a picture of a bird, a knife, king? Fuck knows, mate. Yeah, bros. You know when I don't want to mention something, even though we've been linked with him for about 4 or 5 weeks now. The Colorado goalkeeper, Agers is typing. Yeah. So again, I have no idea. I'm playing a game on my phone. Who knows, mate? I'm confused. Look where they are now. All right, cool. Do you think they will be in the same position next season? Got it, killer queen. Not even getting at the top. La la la. I know, bro. It happens to the best of us sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm just saying over the last, you know what I mean, 10 years or so, they've been reasonably consistent. But they're their own fucking, you know what I mean? Owners, Russian billionaire oil fucking thieves. And they're still getting away with it. Bro, they are currently a joke. But again, when we play them in a couple of weeks' time, I know I'm still going to fear them. But there's a lot of good young players out there. Loco, stop eating yourself, man. There's a lot of good players out there and never think about Arteta. Bro, we could lose Skelly in the summer. Yeah? There's a bag of teams after him, Lewis Skelly. There's a bag of teams that have already offered contracts to Dewberry. Exactly, bro. But again, where Lee Akers keeps saying I'm the most pessimistic Arsenal fan, and I know we're in a brilliant position, I'm just going to read out the games that are coming up. Man City away. Let's not all kid ourselves and pretend that's easy. Then it's Luton at home. All right, cool. We'll win that. Brighton away. We've fucked up against Brighton before. Then we get confused because we're now playing 2 games a week. Bayern Munich come. Yeah. A few days later, it's Aston Villa at home. Then Bayern Munich again away. Wolves away. Ooh. The games do come thick and fast. The 20th, Wolves away. 23rd, Chelsea at home. 28th, Tottenham away. And then if we're lucky enough to get through to the semi-final, is another few days later. Then we get a break, and then it'll be Bournemouth at home. So yeah, I'm not saying we're not going to win it, the Champions League or the league title, but fuck me, I'm going to just put it out there. I doubt very much we're going to win either of them. I don't think they'll be top four, Danny, that's for sure. Bro, I think he'll be a really good manager to get them top four, considering where they've been all season and the fuck ups at the start of the season. Very hard game. They certainly have been, bros. It was the whole Abramovich thing. There was a lot of buzz. Imagine if we had owners that were fucking thieves and getting expelled from the country and the club was getting took off him. I hope so, Lee. And I know pound for pound right now, we're better than them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I could have told you about this Isaac though. And that's another thing about Arteta. He was very much rumoured to want Isaac before he went Newcastle. So yeah. He likes to go back for players. David Raya, he was always going to go back for, as he proved. Even when our budget had run out, he got him on a loan for 3 million. Yep, but Isaac, again, just putting it out there, he wants to better himself. But the problem is, deep down, even though I have a feeling Isaac will be a wonderful success at Arsenal, his goal ratio is no better than probably your average fucking, I don't know, Jesus. Ooh, fuck me, Lee Akers is definitely going for everyone tonight. Anyway, Lee Akers ain't having it, especially not from the West Ham fans. You know, innit? Wow. But he's going for me though. That was pretty brave. But you know what? I think Lee's been thinking I've been going for him over the last few streams. But again, it's these like Trossard things. And even though I said Havertz was going to be a more productive player as a 9 than Havertz and Jesus would, because I'm a genius, yeah? I never said he was going to be the answer to our fucking scoring problems. I didn't say this was a fucking Ronaldo up front or a prime Harry fucking Kane. But I knew what Havertz's strengths was. Pretty weak, doesn't get involved in the physical stuff. But if you let him sort of roam free and do what the fuck he wants, even though in the Premier League that's very difficult, people like Pep Guardiola just wouldn't have it, or have a player like him. Yeah. What can you say? See again, bro. It's not even the right or wrong on the Havertz. Was that money spent correctly? Did we not need a central midfielder if we weren't going to play party? And not initially, and I don't think, unless he does something incredible and wins us the league at the end of the season, whatever Havertz has done probably won't be good enough for me. Because if you're a number 9 and you're playing as a 9 in an Arsenal team that's playing good football, first or second the whole season, fuck right, you should be scoring goals. Arsenal fans always giving it, Jesus, look at the work rate, look at the work rate. Mate, you're Brazilian. Fuck your work rate, do what Brazilians do. Some world-class fucking skills and score goals. He's come good. Premier League top scorers.
I found this on the web.
Okay, Lee. Let's see how good he is. Oh, bollocks. I'll just fucking accept the cookies. Prime Harry Kane has never won the league. He played for Tottenham, bros. He played for Totty. Right, Haaland, top scorer. Ollie Watkins, second top scorer. Is he better than Havertz? Just asking. Third top scorer in the league, Mohamed Salah. Joint third, sorry, is Salah and Solanke, both on 15. Then both on 14, you've got Bowen and Son from Totti. Arsenal's top strikers just popped up, or top scorer at least. Saka, 13 goals. Isaac, 12 goals. See what I mean? Isaac is Newcastle's main man. He should be on more than 12 goals. But he has got Callum Wilson, who is capable of scoring goals, knocking on the door, and he has been injured. Phil Foden has got 11, and Cole Palmer has got 11. Okay. So Cole Palmer, a team that you've been saying is disgustingly, has got more than Havertz. Richarlison has got more than Havertz. Darling Núñez at Liverpool has got more than Havertz. Elijah Adebayor has got more than Havertz at Luton. Fuck me, the wall striker Kuna has got fucking 9. Anthony Gordon, yeah, has got 9. Nicholas Jackson and that terrible club Chelsea has got 9. Wow. Douglas Luiz has got 9. Jota 9. Chris Wood 9. Alves 8. Bailey 8. Pedro 8. Who's Carlton Morris? 8. And Havertz 8. So Havertz, even though he's been playing as a number 9 most of the season, he's got 8 league goals. But a geezer like Gordon, who costs significantly less, has got 9 goals at a team that's clearly not as good as Arsenal. Do you sort of get where I'm going? Right, where was we? As I said, we obviously, I was saying about leaving this summer. Yeah, you probably would have thought a few years ago it'd be Real Madrid and Barcelona, but no way. But he is a good player. Let's catch up on his comments. He's come good. Prime Harry Kane. What did I say about Havertz? Because we signed him. Tony linked with United. I doubt they'll do that, bruv. I doubt they'll do that. They're in a predicament at the moment. They're not exactly a top 4 or a world class team, bro. But I don't think they're going to stoop to Ivan Tony. He looks lazy as that, but he's a good 9. We still need better than him in the summer, though. And there's the problem why I think Lee Akers says I'm always pessimistic. For me, I don't want to say 65 million down the drain, but come on. Again, my daughter, she doesn't even like football. She could have spent 65 million more productively. Everyone's been saying how McTominay's a shit player, Rashford's a shit player. They're only a goal underneath the world beater and a striker. Remember, McTominay's a defensive midfielder, Rashford's a winger. Bang. And exactly, and that's what I said, because I knew, yeah, and guys, I will go clip it to you. The day he signed, the first words I said is, he's going to play in central midfield. I know it. This is to mug off party. He doesn't bottle it like Mesut, to be fair. Right, how do I answer this? Well, bro, again, he's not the guy that I'll take to a fucking war with me. I wouldn't take him to a street fight. He ain't that strong, you know what I mean? Obviously, he's in a team, again, that's hit the ground running. Arteta loves him, has made him the top highest earner at the club. You've got to feel gassed. Being an average little shit cunt at Chelsea, losing your basically your place in the German national team, and then a big club like Arsenal in the same fucking city as where you are, London, come in for you, and then they offer to pay you even more than them cunts that love paying average wankers like Mudrak, like fucking Torres, like Raheem Sterling. Yes, Gordon is decent, and he can play on the left wing and the right wing, and that would have helped out with Martinelli and Saka always looking tired and fatigued. But I wouldn't have said go for Gordon either. I would have said go for Gordon over Havertz though. Guys, I'm going to bring you into something factual, but I need a little bit of proof, yeah? Because I only read it from a couple of idiot internet sources, but there was a few words between the lines that I know. There was the journalist, I forgot his name, I'll get it for you. What was his name? He basically said, well done that Havertz is doing well now, but he's pretty much like me. He's a bastard. And he said, but you know what? How did it go from Mason Mount? As I know factually, we did inquire, we did put down a opening offer, and then within a couple of fucking days, minutes, whatever, we'd moved on to Havertz. But I don't want to say they're totally different players, but how do you go for Mount and then change it to Havertz? Didn't you have a plan at the start of the season? I know these are big one of us bigs a player up. Of course. To be heard, Havertz has been playing. Well, what is this? Well, again, bruvs, I think he would have been shit if he was playing in his position. Because if he was in his position, bruvs, Odegaard, I think, would be the guy that Arteta picks. And Odegaard hasn't been injured at all this season, as far as I know. So he wouldn't have played. He was shit in central midfield. What was we going to do? Just keep watching him there and lose the fucking title race and watch it slip out of our hands like last year? Arteta, the little wanker, had no choice but to put him up front. He had had the same two fucking strikers that wouldn't score nothing for him last season and won and lost us the league. Yeah? And I told all of you last year, they won't score 20 between them. If they get 10 each, everyone's going to think they're amazing. Who we talking about? Havertz. Here we go again. What? I'm not putting our players down, bro. Saka, amazing. Rice, amazing. Ben White has been fucking very consistent. When Zinni was showing every week he was a liability, I worried. And then Tommy Yasu got injured. That's where I think why people like me and UE are giving Kiwor his props. Average guy, come from a Serie A, no one knew him, heard of him. But Arteta decided we'll play him out of position. He's done all right. Anyway, bro, are you honestly telling me Havertz is a better central midfielder than Thomas Partey? Why has Thomas Partey still not played? I done it so many times with Manny on the stream the other day. It was actually triggering Manny. I was like, Manny, who will come on in the 89th minute. And when the 89th minute have passed, I said he'll come on in the 127th minute, if at all. Bro, Arteta won't genuinely do the best for the club. Tell me where I love. Tell me where I've been wrong, bros, on something significant. Tell me where I've been wrong. Trossard won't win us a league or la la la. He's been a half decent player, bros. Is his stats really that much better for Arsenal than they were when he was at Brighton? I don't know. I never really noticed the cunt at Brighton. I love you fucking like cooked food, Liakers. 12 pots of weed. 3 pots of weed. I got rid of Martinelli. I wouldn't have got rid of Martinelli, bros. What are you talking about? Saka for Palmer, Havertz for Mount. Bros, I never wanted Mount. I'm just stating the fact that our manager, and I will prove it to you. What? What do you mean I told her so? All right, cool, Lee. I love you, and I've been really respectful, and I've been biting my lip because I've been dying to fucking go straight back for your bastard of a throat, bro. What? What are you talking about? Obviously, yeah, you're drunk. I never wanted Mudrak over Martinelli. For the last fucking 2 to 3 years, though, I've wanted Martinelli and Saka to have one decent bit of competition. Nelson, not good enough. Vieira, not good enough. And for me, Trossard, not good enough. This is where we don't win the league. I would have even tried Jesus on the left wing and Martinelli up front. But no, he won't do that. He will put Havertz or Jorginho in the central midfield before Thomas Partey. Why? Why? It don't make sense to me. You know how the fuck told us all. Danny, if you had your own way, you would have got rid of Marley and that sack of Obama Havertz on that. And before us, no, would go from being a top three to a top six side. Absolutely not, bros. Because you know what? I would have had the foresight not to give a guy that hasn't done well for 3 years in the Premier League 330 grand a week. I would have had the foresight to not bring in a right back from Holland, thinking he was going to be our saviour at left back. You know what I mean? I'd at least give him a crack at right back first. After watching Jesus and Nketiah for the last couple of years, like you've signed one, you've given the other cunt Thierry Henry's famous 14 shirt just to piss me off. Just like he gave Ben White. He doesn't like certain French people. He's a bit like you, idiots. He fucked with Saliba for no reason. Why did he give him his shirt? He was on loan. He hadn't left our club. He gave Nketiah Henry's shirt. Massive piss take. But again, certain Arsenal fans think Nketiah deserved Henry's shirt. Bro, the guy still never scored 30 league goals, 30 league goals in his career. Is he 25 now? 25 years old. Henry done this in a season. Rooney done this in a season. Ronaldo done this in a season. Well, bro, if it's Phil Foden or the core guy at him or Mohamed Salah, bro, and he does it, then I'm cool with it. And like you're saying, I won't hate it. But bro, again, if 10 players are playing well, you're at the top of the league, you should be doing all right against Luton, West Ham, and whoever we've played recently. Left back cover, I don't hate. Again, on Mudrak, I thought you'd have had the foresight to know, like, some players just ain't going to make it at Chelsea, bros. It's a big time Charlie football club where everyone is a millionaire. Everyone's been brought in on high money. Do you know what I mean? And it would be hard for certain people to come over and just hit the ground running. But bro, there was a management change. It went wrong literally as soon as he walked in the door. Bro, if he was at any other club, he'd be doing a lot better. Wouldn't Mother ever hit a hat trick at Anfield? Well, again, Arshavin. Would he have got into Chelsea's team them times? I love Arshavin, but again, and this is what I'm saying. So yes, it isn't pessimism. It isn't me wanting to piss off Lee Akers or any other Arsenal fan. I'm just being realistic. My daughter would have, again, my grandson would have spent £65 million more productively. Bro, if we get 35 million, that's very good business. Because remember, we only got that 38 million for Balogun on the back of him going to a country that he had never played in before, didn't speak the language, one of the worst teams in that country, yeah, and basically was up there with the top scorers, the top three scorers, with Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. See, again, for a guy going to Man City, bro, at that kind of young age, I think he's done very well. Even though I'm saying when you've got 10 good players around you, it must make it easier. But this is Pep Guardiola. He'll spend 100 million on Grealish, bros, and he'll be on the bench. What do you mean Prem proven? How is he Prem proven, bro? That's why me and Lee Akers have argued. He says, or said at one point, Ivan Toney was Premier League proven. How the fuck is he Premier League proven? Ivan Toney has had what, 1, 2 years in the Premier League? Scored what, 30, 31, 32, 33 goals. Again, I've seen strikers throughout my life. They score 30 goals a season for fun. I've watched Harry Kane at a diabolical shit cunt fucking team from down the road called Tottenham, for fuck's sake. He scores 30 goals for season of fun, for fun. And Kea hasn't scored 30 goals in his fucking career, bros. See, I don't think West Ham take him. I think Bowen is more productive. Brighton, they've got Ferguson and that Pedro. I don't know if they'll do that. Palace, well, they wanted him last summer, but they bid 18 mil. We might get 18 mil. He has scored for England. Not consistent, but more proven than Balogun. Easy 40 mil. You're pretty good with figures. Akers, you still here. Has he scored for England? Fuck me, that's how much I dislike him. That obviously went straight over my head. What, did it come off his knee? What, was it on his debut? He's only played once now. Oh, scored in England, okay. Not consistent, but more proven than Balogun. Well, I don't know. See, I'd argue with that. I don't care if it was a Farmers League in France. They're both two strikers that are at Arsenal, youth level, and haven't played a game for the first team. I don't know if Balogun would, Nketiah would have went and had such a good season at Rems or whatever the fuck it was. Brothers, if he scores between 1 and 2 goals between now and the end of the season, I can't see no one giving us 35. How many goals has he got? 3 or something. 3 goals. How many goals has Nketiah got this season for Arsenal?
Here's what I found.
How many goals has Eddie Nketiah scored for Arsenal this season?
It looks like the Arsenal.
Piss off. Tierney 10 mil. And what a shame. Why did we ask for 42 mil last summer? We would have got more than 10. Emil Smith Rowe, again, if he scores 0 goals, has 0 assists between now and the end of the season, I wouldn't let my manager, if I was the owner of a football club, spend 40 million on him. I don't care if you're an Arsenal reserve. If you've got no minutes, you're not trusted. People like El Neni or Vieira play ahead of you, even in times of crisis or injuries, or in fixture pile-ups. You know what I mean? But we'll see again. Can Arteta, like Akers would say, Akers, you bastard, where are you? Because I'm never wrong. And yeah, I think he sorted out his problem with Gabriel. I think he wanted to sell him. You know what I mean? Bring in maybe my guy, Osman Diomande, even though that would have been a huge risk to let Gabriel go for a young guy that's just turned 19. But obviously he didn't like Gabriel either. We're never fully going to know what happened. But all we can do is put the puzzle and the pieces of the picture together. Gabriel was fit. He put it on Insta and other social media, basically, you know what I mean? You'll have to ask the boss why I'm not playing. He didn't play for the first 3 games. Okay, and again, he should have had a new contract. Tommy Yasu's had a new contract. Ben White's had a new contract. Who the fuck are they compared to Gabriel, with all respect? But these are my age-old problems with Arteta. I don't think he wanted to go, bros, because remember me and you were saying, yeah? Because me and you are geniuses out here. It's either a small bid from Real Madrid and his head's been turned because it's Real fucking Madrid, the Galacticos of fucking the world, or he's been offered something worse than life changing in Saudi Arabia. And if we're led to believe these idiot fools, like I don't know, them people that sometimes that you might, the things that you'll put up like on Twitter, on the group today, Hagen or whatever, and this whatever, and talk whatever, and fuck London football or whatever. Bro, I don't believe none of them sources. They're all full of shit. Do you know what I mean? I said way before all of this happened. Oh, I just froze. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here? Have I froze? Yo, internet's done a fuckery on me. Stage, is it working? Raw. Yeah, right. I throw them in the group. Just. Oh no, hold on. And I know that I wasn't aiming at that. I'm just saying that them man are shit, and they're meant to be like, what I mean, half respect to they've got massive networks. That's why life's a bitch, and I hate fucking all these bastards. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Yeah, my computer done a madness, bros. Like, do you know what? It was making a noise. Like I could hear the fan going nuts. So I'm so glad I bought that fucking 221 Hewlett Packard, whatever it is, because yeah, man, maybe this computer's on its way out. That was a bit mad. That spooked the life out of me. Bros, I've done something, man, on my phone as well. Like it's trying to make me like connect to everything. It's telling me connect to my Fire Stick, connect to this. Like, what's it doing out here? Like, But yes, I'm back. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. I actually had to come back technically. Do you know why, bros? Because what was I saying? Where was I saying? Like, that baffed me so badly. The reason why I had to come back is because I never shut the stream down. You have to come back and actually close the stream, or it will actually go on. Like, yeah, it'll just say to people you're still live, even though you're blatantly not live. Um, but anyway, what's good? UE, how do we close this? What's our final thoughts? Where's Lee Akers gone? Yeah, I think they're all gone as well. So, bros, we may as well go. Me and you had a man in the match. It was bants with the old boys Akers. Like, you're never wrong. Laugh out loud. La la la. Now, I'm not looking forward to it, but boy, come the end of the season, he's gonna be so pissed at me when I'm like, "What was that again, mate? What was that?" Wow. I just don't have this confidence, bros. If they got a couple of funny injuries, a little Stones, a little Haaland or something, who knows? I don't believe that bollocks at all. Look at Carl Walker, the cunt. He'll be fine. You know what I mean? Haaland will be fine. Don't worry, bros. You know what I mean? But Saka and our boy, will they be fine? Who knows? And if our main people, like say, I don't know, we did have a problem. Saka, this one, that one. He wouldn't bring in the guy that the next best alternative. He wouldn't play Thomas Partey under any circumstances. So this is why I worry. If Saliba went out now, what the fuck could we do? What the fuck could we do? But Yuri, let's get the fuck out of the building. Let's get the fuck out of the building. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Um, boy, another pretty dead stream. So thank God and Allah for UE and the Acres, my real ones. Uh, yeah, man, definitely something's got to be done. But that was half of why I was late today. I was looking at this promotion thing, and then yeah, it said send out your channel to all destinations. And now I've just fucked with my fucking phone, and it's trying to connect me to fucking TVs or whatever. Uh, right. On that note, I'm out, people. Good night. God bless. It's been emotional. An hour and 80 minutes down. It's late at night, and I've got work in the morning. It's exactly midnight. So peace out, people. God bless. I will catch you maybe tomorrow, 10 p.m. live. Peace out. Come on, the Arsenal. Man City next, people. Brap.